Today is September 6th, and on the 25th of September, I'm releasing the first ever Dreamawaypup.designs fall drop, which means I really have to get to work. Hi, my name is Felicia, and if you're new here, you are very much welcome to my YouTube channel, Dreamawaypup.designs, your 2000s nostalgia safe space. I am an artist that makes playful and nostalgic art, and I started my little clay business about a year ago. Have I had a lot of sales? No. Am I making much money on my art? Not at all. Do I still enjoy it? Yes, very much. So in this video, I will show you some of the process when working on my fall drop that will launch on Etsy on September 25th. So here we go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Frankie is literally always lying on my chair. That's his favorite spot in like the whole apartment. So I always feel so bad when I have to push him away because I have to work by my desk and he's just here. Like, I feel so sad for him. I'm just gonna show you how far I got yesterday. Here are the pumpkin dogs that I sculpted yesterday. They are finished and we're gonna bake them and glue them on a little trinket. The marshmallow ghost dogs didn't quite turn out the way I wanted them to. They don't really look like my style. I decided to save one of them because I still like this one and I want to keep him, but the rest of them I felt like, it's not really it. I'm gonna redo those and yeah, we'll see how I make changes to it so that they can fit this aesthetic a little bit more because they're very different from each other's aesthetic in my opinion. Okay, so here are all the pumpkin dogs and the new version of the marshmallow ghost dogs. So I added some shade even for the dogs because I thought it would be too boring if they were just plain white. So I added some blue shades. So now I think that these two are way more aligned in their aesthetic and their styles. This one is kind of the odd one out. He looks so funny to me now that I look at him. I'm like, who is that? What is that? Not saying that this one is bad, but it's just not really what I'm going for here. If I haven't shown you these before, this is the little candle holder where you are going to put your candle, and of course the main attraction of this would be the hipster bear. The hipster bear is now a witch. He has a little witchy hat and a witchy coat. When I've painted the base here, I'm gonna glue this on and then it's gonna be like a whole thing, like a complete candle holder. But the thing is, I want to make like one more of those cute little mushrooms to put here. So I'm gonna make 2 of those mushrooms for each platform before we bake all of these. Yeah, so these are gonna be the pumpkin patch trinkets that we're gonna have the smashed pumpkin dog glued on top of. They are all glued with a little ghost marshmallow dog and the little ghost ring holder, so you can put your rings and your necklaces on here. And I also put pillows underneath here so it won't hurt the bottom. As you can see, the back is not that pretty, but you know what, it doesn't matter because you're not supposed to look at the back anyways. And these will be glazed in resin. Good morning, guys. It's a really gloomy, rainy day, really cozy actually. I don't really mind. I am now going to show you the final things that I've sculpted for my fall drop. They are all basically done right now, so it's time to reveal. So first off, we have the smashed pumpkin patch trinkets. They are a little bit more earthy, a little bit more like natural colors. Yeah, it's basically a pumpkin patch with a little pumpkin right there, and of course, the smashed pumpkin dog. I finally glazed these yesterday and I am so happy with these. Like, these are totally the favorite products out of all of my products in the fall drop. So I haven't really decided what to name these yet, but something like soft ghost night trinkets or like marshmallow ghost night trinkets, since I made the marshmallow ghosts on here, and also a little ghost thing to put your rings on. And then of course you can also put necklaces and stuff on here. And the resin just did very well on these. Like, I knew they would look so good with the resin, so I'm so happy. And obviously the candy corn bat cats, I actually decided to not glaze them with resin since I just think you can see the details like a lot more without resin. So I think these look really good without resin, and also they will be a bit cheaper since there's a lot of time and material that goes away with not glazing them. Last but definitely not least, we have the very limited edition, I only have 2 of those, giant pumpkin bear candle holders. It's a giant hipster bear, but he's in the shape of a pumpkin and he's standing by a little tree, chopped off tree with some cutesy whimsical mushrooms. And obviously what you're supposed to have in here is a little candle. So we're gonna try these out now.